In this tutorial, we're going to cover your action buttons and explain what each one of these mean to you. So when you do any search for a keyword, once the keywords pop up, you can see these 4 action buttons. So I'll cover each one. This is viewing the top 10 on Google. So for this keyword, so for instance, for how to lose weight, if you want to see what the top 10 looks like and get a bit of information, you can see this little pop-up come up and it'll let you know this will cost you 0.01 of a credit. So you can basically do 100 of these top 10 looks for a single credit. And I'm going to go ahead and click on OK. And what this will do is give you a nice screen with a bunch of information about the top 10 sites for that particular keyword. So you can see there's the keyword. We're going to show you the Google trend for that keyword, which is very useful information if you find keywords that start trending really hard. Obviously, those are going to be good keywords to go after. We're also going to show you the top 10 results with the on-page metrics that are important, so the URL, title, and description. And if we find that keyword in the title or description or in the URL, it's going to show up in bold. So you can see this guy has it in the URL and in the title. And then if you use this little slider, you can see that we also have information about the URL. So we're going to show you the trust flow and the citation flow, which is a majestic metric of that particular URL, as well as we're going to show you the external backlinks and the referring domains to that URL. So that's just going to give you a little bit of competition data to show you how easy or hard it will be to rank for that keyword. The next one that we're going to have is this little globe here, and I'm going to just click on that, and that's pretty simple one. All that's going to do is take the keyword and tell you if there is an exact match domain available for that keyword, and it's going to ask you just to confirm to continue. And then once it pops up, you will see that all these domains are actually available. So you can see the .net, .com, .org, .co.uk, and .ca, etc. All these domains are available. So if you want to register that EMD right away, all you have to do is click that button and it'll take you right to the order form to be able to buy that specific exact match domain, which we all know, and I've proven on a lot of past webinars, that exact match domains are still very, very valuable, still very powerful, and work really well to rank. The next one I want to cover, so I'm just going to do a blank search. So let's say you're basically doing some niche hunting and you have no idea what you want to do. So you just leave it blank and you search and you find a keyword for maybe, let's see, let's go with hurricane, okay? So let's say you're doing some hurricane research for any instance and you want to quickly see what other hurricane keywords are good. What you can actually do is click this little third one and then select an engine that you want to recycle it into. So we'll go ahead and click Google. And what that does is it puts hurricane back into the search and then starts doing the suggestions all over again with hurricane as your seed keyword. So that's what the third one does. And then the final one obviously is the little check mark button, which we've already covered. That will just bring up your little notepad of keywords that you want to save. So as I start clicking on these little plus buttons, that'll add the keywords into your selected keywords notepad that you can save for later. You can also dock this with this little button. It'll dock it over here on the right. Anytime you want to just put it somewhere that it sticks, you can do that. So those are the 4 buttons that you can use on all keyword searches, and those are also available to you in the queued searches. So if I click on an inspection of my queued search, you can see that we also have the 3 buttons actually. There'll be the domain availability, the top 10, and the selection. We just don't do the recycle the keyword in this particular one. So that's how you use those 4 buttons.